Here's Hooker. He's on the move. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Here we go, son. Easy. Chip slip. Right.
First down throw for Fields. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hey, Ken. Up, let's go. Right.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a two-point conversion coming up. Fields throwing here. And he makes the catch, and just like that, we're right back even at 8 apiece.
There it is. Good boy. There's where you go.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Now Hooker. Gets his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here. 70 He's back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. You got a mini base.
Looking to throw Fields. He
That's
puts
a
a bear
dot.
under
That's
this
a
one,
dot.
deep right.
That's that dude. That's that dude.
This
That's
is
a dot.
caught inside the 15. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Mike Williams, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Now Boswell on to send this away. opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
On
First
guard.
game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs.
On guard.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 39. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on...
Bro, who is that? Hold on. Time out. This guy. That's why he's losing, bro. Put Jared Goff in here.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Oh.
Extend. Here we go. West right, sit. Side.
Fields on 1st down. Cut by the open man. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers lead by 14. Here go the Steelers again, lining up for 2.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Returns looking good so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. And
How lucky can you get?
Come on, all that work on the return. He's out of bounds at the 1. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here 1st and goal. Gibbs takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Has it down close. Touchdown, Detroit. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So the Lions giving it another go, trying for 2 once more.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Sending him up the middle. And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they went for 2 right there, Brock. It's back down to a 1-possession game. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 11, 11, 11. Alpha, 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 alpha.
Here's Fields to throw. Big gain downfield. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers lead by 14. And the Steelers line it up to go for 2 once more. He's throwing for it. Chased out to his right. Pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, got a little history for y'all now. That is their 4th conversion this game. That ties the NFL record in a single contest. You're not supposed to be able to do this 4 times in a game against an NFL defense partner. How have they pulled it off?
Yeah, I hate to sound cliche here, but it's so true. When I'm watching this execution, Kate, it's everybody. It takes all 11. Heck, it takes the calls on the sideline, too. You don't make NFL history unless your team is all on the same page.
First and 10 now from the 30. Hooker to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I think it looked like that was actually the primary read on the play, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Kate, I don't think there's any question about it. You know, the college game is a game of scheme. The NFL game is a game of matchups. And that was a matchup that they wanted. It worked on all week to get their running back in a one-on-one. The problem was the defense was ready for it and took it away.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Brought in close to the 8. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Here go the Steelers again, lining up for 2. Fields looking to throw. And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. So we're now officially at the point where touchdowns might as well consider them 8 points in this contest. Another 2-point conversion successful. Borderline automatic.
Well, we've officially left the NFL record book behind. It used to stand at 4, accomplished by the greatest show on turf, those Rams in 2000. This is uncharted waters. Kate, I think you'd agree. We're all here for this journey.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without